Trink at the rink. It was time for Rollerfest in the kingdom of Castle Haven. Princess Nella and Trinket, the unicorn, were super excited. "You're going to love it, Trink," said Nella. Trinket wasn't so sure. She had never roller skated before, but Nella believed her friend would be the perfect partner. "Let's go win the contest," Nella said. As soon as they arrived at the rink, Trinket wanted to try a triple flipple tutti frutti backward sow cow flip. Nella suggested she start slowly, since she was a beginner. "Keep your hooves straight, then step and glide." But instead of listening to Nella, Trinket rushed onto the rink, where her legs immediately wobbled in every direction. She flailed faster and faster across the rink and crashed through the doors on the other side. "I'll save you, Trink," Nella shouted as her knightly heart necklace began to glow. "My heart is shining bright. Time to be a princess knight." Suddenly, Nella transformed into a princess knight with roller skates. Nella chased Trinket through the marketplace. When she got close enough, she shot a ribbon arrow around her unicorn friend like a lasso and pulled hard, stopping Trinket just inches from a table full of ice cream sundaes. "Why did I ever think I could skate?" Trinket asked. "You just need to believe you can do it, then you'll get your confidence back," Nella assured her. But Trinket did think so. "I'm afraid you're going to need to find a new partner for Rollerfest, Nella," she said sadly. As Trinket walked back to her stable, she passed a set of shiny golden skates in the blacksmith shop. "They're simply magical," the blacksmith said proudly. "Just think what I could do with magical skates," Trinket exclaimed. Nella tried to explain that the skates weren't really magical, but Trinket was already skating back to the rink with them. "Take it slow, Trink. They're not magic," said Nella. "Just remember, keep your hooves straight, then step and glide." "I'm going to skate like magic," Trinket said as she rolled onto the rink. This time, Trinket followed Nella's advice. Soon she was skating. "These magic skates are working like a charm," Trinket said. "It's not magic, Trinket," Nella repeated. "The more you skate, the more confident you feel." The judges were finally ready to start the competition. "On your marks, get set, skate," said Sir Coach. Trinket and Nella were excellent skating partners, doing spins and gliding backward together. Suddenly, two knights rolled by, performing a fancy dance lift. The crowd clapped and cheered loudly. "We've got to top it, Nella," Trinket said. It was time to try the triple flipple tutti frutti backward sow cow flip. Trinket knew her magical skates would help, but just as she and Nella began the trick, Trinket's skates broke, and she ended up in a heap on the rink floor. How would they ever win Rollerfest now? Nella quickly brought Trinket another set of skates. "We've got to get back out there," she said. "I can't skate with those, Nella. Without my special skates, I'm hopeless," the unicorn moaned. "Trinket, your skates weren't magical," Nella said. "You were just feeling confident because you've been practicing all day and getting better and better." That made Trinket stop and think. If Nella was right, there was only one thing to do. "We've got to get back out there, partner," Trinket exclaimed. The crowd watched as Nella and Trinket returned to the rink. Trinket was nervous. Could she do the triple flipple tutti frutti backward sow cow flip without her magical skates? "You've got this, Trink," Nella said as they began the trick again. They did it perfectly, landing gracefully to enthusiastic applause. Nella and Trinket were named winners of Rollerfest, and it felt magical. Sir Coach gave Nella and Trinket a big trophy, and some knights asked Trinket if she could teach them her incredible move. "Sure," Trinket said. "It just takes style, skill, and—" "A little bit of magic?" Nella asked. "No, confidence," Trinket said with pride.